Welcome to Cross G Backyard Farms, and it's really cold. It's 27 degrees. My little helper, Miss Amia, we're getting ready to go out and feed. I can't get her jacket zipped, so we're gonna make this quick. So we're gonna go out and get everything fed, bust some waters, and then we're gonna come back in, and we got a lot of things planned for today. We are gonna start some more sprouts because the rabbit loves sprouts, and then we are going to start some more fermented chicken feed. We're gonna make some spaghetti and some homemade bread today. We're gonna make beer bread in the smoker. So lots of things going on. So y'all stay tuned. Lucy, that's not yours. Get out. I know, Harley. I gotta get you off there. Hold on. Are you cold, sissy? Do you want to stand on the back porch by the rabbit? No. All right, I'm gonna get the chickens fed. Can you come hold this for me? For just a second? Oh, you know, keep your hands in your pocket. It's okay, I got it. All right, y'all, I'm getting your food. Hold on. You gotta get Harley her food. After everybody eats, you can get back off of there. Yeah. She spilled her water again. She picks up this entire bucket of water and dumps it. I gotta find something different for her. Don't let Lucy have it. Lucy. Lucy. She's going in to see the bunny. So the official bid will be in this afternoon about 3 or 4 o'clock for the sighting. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm still waiting to hear from the electrical people. So we'll get this house taken care of soon. Lucy, get out of there. Quit eating his food. Get out. Come on. Come on, Bugsy. Come on out. We got to get you a new water bottle this week, too. Come on. Come out of there. I'm going to clean your cage. Come on. Well, I managed to spill half a bag of rabbit feed, but I did get the cage clean. I am looking for a rabbit cage for outdoors, and I'll be looking for a doe for him. We aren't 100% sure. We have looked up his image and asked on some groups, but he is either a mini lop, a mixed lop, or I forgot the other breed, Holland lop. He's a cutie. He's super sweet. He comes in and plays with the dog and runs around, but it's feeding time now, so. All right, Amia's gonna hold the camera now. What are you gonna film?
Nothing.
Nothing. Woo! Woo! So that is going to the compost pile for the garden. And I've heard that rabbit poop is one of the best things to use in the garden. Rabbit, and then the goat and sheep will also be really good. I have used a little bit of chicken manure, but you don't want to get too hot with it.
I won't go.
Lucy, get your dirty little feet down off my chair.
Why are real dirty feet?
She's been outside. My feet are dirty too. All right, let's see the camera. All right, we're gonna turn it off because we got stuff here. All right, so one of the very first things I'm gonna do in the kitchen today, after we've gotten everything fed, sorry, Wilbur's or Charlotte's Web is on, so it's a little bit loud. Let me go turn it down just a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did turn it down a little bit. We're watching Charlotte's Web. We like all the farm-related shows. We usually watch YouTube and watch the real reality ones. But what I'm going to start out with right now in the kitchen before we start doing spaghetti and sprouts and beer bread is I'm going to make a very needed substance during this time. I do not know how to say the name. Quercetin? I don't know. I have no idea. It's vitamin C. So I'm going to get that going. It has to simmer for 2.5 to 3 hours. You take the rind of 3 grapefruits, the rind of 3 lemons, put it in a pot, and then you pour water over it. I have to look at the instructions again, but I believe like 3 inches above it. You let that simmer, then you let it cool down, and you put it in jars. You add some local honey to it too, as well as if you want local honey to sweeten it. And I'm gonna guess honey is a necessity. So I don't know how much honey I have, but I think I have some that isn't exactly local that I'll probably use today, just because the local honey I have, I don't have a lot left, and I am using that in my hot teas and my coffee. So I'll probably just use the other one. It is Oklahoma, I believe. It's just not right here in this area. So I'm going to get that started. I'll show you what it looks like. I will also put that recipe in the directions, or the descriptions, I mean. And it recommends taking 2 tablespoons a day. Now, please listen, talk to your doctor before you do this. There are a lot of people that cannot do anything with grapefruit on medications area. And so this is not a doctor prescription medical thing. This is just some vitamin C to help boost my immunity, and you check with your doctor, do whatever you need. I am not on any medications that affect. I am on an acid reflux medicine. It can weaken that and not be as effective, but given the fact that everyone around here has the C word or the other awful whatever it is going around, and I don't mean cancer, I'm gonna boost my immunity. I do work alone pretty much most of the time, because I'm in homes. I do run into clients. I've had a client had to cancel this week because they had whatever this new thing is. And then I've seen a lot of people talking about it. I do not know why this keeps doing this to my shirt. I've got my grandmother's apron on and it's jacking everything up. But I told my kids last night, I don't really plan on doing a lot of public events right now. I am not going to expose myself very much to what's going around, just because I am self-employed. I can't afford to be off work. And because I've had the C word twice already, I also my body can't handle getting something major. So I'm doing everything I can, prayer, combating fear, taking, things to boost my immunity, and just being cautious where I'm going right now. So I'll show you what this looks like, and then we'll be on to the next thing. All right, so I have this in the electric skillet. Now you may say, why an electric skillet? For those of you who have watched my other videos, you know that I do not have a stove or an oven in my house. Not because it broke down or anything, just because I never used it, because I always use Instapot, air fryer, and all of my outdoor cooking stuff, and this electric skillet. So, can't really do this in the Instapot since it needs to simmer. I mean, I guess you could and put it on low, but I want to be able to smell this, and so I went ahead and put it in there. I thought it would make the house smell wonderful, doing it in this one today. So this is going to simmer for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and probably make spaghetti for dinner tonight so that we can mess with this. I have an electrician coming over. If you do like major things at the same time, such as Instapot and another major device, or like microwave or whatever, it throws the breaker. So they're going to be checking that, and we're probably getting new wiring. This is a very old house. So I'm just going to do this, do one thing at a time. Probably will get the beer bread started. The beer is warming up. Doesn't have to be completely warm, but it says warm temperature. So I've got that, out. I've got meat thawing for spaghetti. Lots of things going on, but isn't that pretty? Now I can eat me a grapefruit since it's peeled, but we'll see how this goes. We were able to go ahead and go with spaghetti for lunch. It didn't kick off any breakers. Yay! I started to go ahead and get dressed for the day and put makeup on and do all that before I did this, but you've already seen me, so this is what we're going for. We are making the beer bread, and you almost can't see her. Lift your chin up. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so we're making beer bread. Calls for 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I am using this very expensive flour that is gluten-free, and I have no idea if beer has gluten in it or not, but I thought this would be a lot bigger bag. So this is what we're using today. You can actually use, let me see if I can pull that down so you can be seen a little bit, self-rising flour, and skip some of these ingredients that we're going to be using today. But today we're using all-purpose. So it's 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Don't be silly. We're making bread. Don't be silly. We're always silly, aren't we? We like being silly. All right, so what's this? Do you know what it's called? This is flour.
Flour?
We're gonna put it over here in the mixing bowl with the KitchenAid.
Can I try?
Yep, let me get this one dipped up. This is KitchenAid was given to me by my sister-in-law, and I absolutely love it. I've always wanted one. It's never been in my budget to get one. And so this worked out perfect. And it was her grandmother's, so hold on, I'm gonna scoot you up here. Hold on to me. Ready? You holding?
Yeah.
Keep holding. All right, let me hold you. All right. Can you reach it yet?
Yep.
All right, dump it in.
I got it all by myself.
All right, dump it sideways. Good job. Now I'll get the next one. I gotta scooch back over. Hold on to me again. Woo!
Whee!
We might both end up in the floor if I'm not careful. All right, hold on. Are you ready? You know what? I think that's exactly what's in here is 3 cups. This is an expensive loaf of bread. I should have just went with the flour I had. Eating healthy, I guess, is expensive. Yep, that's about what's in it. A little over. All right, there's the 3rd cup. All right, put that up.
What is this?
That is the butter.
Can I do
1
that?
tablespoon of baking powder. I'll actually put the link to this.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Why I can't just
Sounds like a lot, 1 tablespoon, but I looked at it a few times. You know what? Let's stop the video and come back just to make sure that this is the right amount. We don't want to mess this up. Yeah, I was right. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. All right, you ready to put this in? All right. How about I just hold you over there? Grab it. Hurry, you're heavy. Up it in. We should have put your chair on the other side of me. All right, let me get this one. 2 to 4 tablespoons of sugar. This is an all-natural sugar. It's not white bleached sugar. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of that. 2.
Why I can't do it?
3. Well, I forgot to let you do that one. So there's 3 tablespoons of that. Also over here, I still have my stuff going for the vitamin C stuff. What do I do with the lid to the sugar? We don't want that sugar to get, oh, I'll find it here in a minute. All right, we're gonna take a pause for a minute so I can move you over here. What happened to your face again? We had this fixed. What happened? Are you standing up all the way? Where'd you go? There she is. All right, hold on. Check the recipe again. We almost forgot the salt. Let me grab that real quick. All right. Hey, this is hot. Stop dancing around. Listen, this is hot. Scoot back a little bit this way. Towards the, there you go. There you go. All right, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll measure it.
Can I do it?
And you dump it in, okay? I'm using pink Himalayan salt, just because that's what I prefer. All right, dump it in there. Don't spill it. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Dump it in. Got it?
Yeah.
Good job. All right. It says table salt, but this is what I use for table salt. So, all right. Hair getting in your face. We need to find you a hair tie. All right, take this. Put in your hands.
Oh, dump it?
Hold on. Let me get it going. Let's lift this up. Hold on. Don't pour it till I tell you. All right. Start pouring. Good job. That's as close as she's getting to beer. All right, I'm gonna scoot you back on the other side so I can mess with it. So, I've got it mixed up. I'm gonna add, it's just not, it's kind of a little dry. Add a little bit more of the beer, and then I'm gonna it's not mixing real good. So I'm gonna hand mix this up. And I've already got the pan greased. The thing is with my pan right now, I did not have any bread pans for some reason. I had like little bitty ones for like banana nut bread and, you know, to give out for Christmas and stuff, which I didn't do. Haven't done yet. But I do have a stone round pan that I can put in the smoker, because that's where I'm baking this, is in the smoker. And so that's what I'm going to do, is just put that in there and let it bake. So I will show you that in a little bit. Okay, so I put it in this round pan. Hold very still, baby. It's a really neat stoneware pan that I have. And here's the lid to it. It's one of my favorites. And it's going to go out in the smoker, so we'll take you out there and put it in the smoker real quick. All right, it's on 375. I believe it's 30 to 35 minutes, but it's a smoker, so we're going to check it probably in about 20 minutes just to be sure. Okay, so this has been simmering for about 3 hours. I'm fixing to pull all of the rines out, and I'm going to go ahead and put some good honey in there and let it get in there while it's still warm. And then I'm going to let it cool down, and I will pour it into jars. I wish I'd have put butter on the whole thing. I just drizzled it over, so there's some white area, but usually it's the same color as this because of the butter. I'm going to try regular bread next time. This one, it's a little bit more of a bitter taste than what regular bread is to me. Somebody's having fun outside. Okay, just watch him around the fence because I got to fill those holes. Kind of shoo him over this way. Shoo that way.
Shoo me.
All right, leave him alone. Let him play a little bit. Just don't let him on this side of the fence and he'll be all right. Where'd he go? There goes Bugsy. Look at Harley's like, excuse me. All right, watch them going under that fence. I'm going to fill that hole. We don't want to leave Caleb out of the video. He came by this afternoon while his mom went to work out. So he's going to do that on Thursday so that I can get to see both of them. Our lives are so busy that I don't spend as much time with them as I used to. So Thursday's is hangout day, huh? Caleb, did you go help me with the rabbit? I think I got a little clip of you out there with the rabbit. So he helped wrangle Mr. Bugsy, and then her and him helped me catch a chicken, and I forgot to get a picture and video of you holding the chicken. Is that good, Caleb? You eating the ketchup now? They split a big chicken strip for a snack. All right. Caleb, you want to say hi?
Hi. Who did I say
Right.
hi to?
Oh, YouTube world. Thank you all for listening. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends. When we reach 100 subscribers, I'm giving away a $25 prepaid Master or Visa, some kind of debit or credit card.
Hey, how do you
So
pick
help me
this
out,
up?
and I'm going to give away something that you guys can shop with.